Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest sign resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Jungle Thursday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. I said spirit, make it pop. What's up, my Aries? Happy April check-in, full moon energy. Starting off with 3. These are fractals. They're supposed to amplify the third eye. Kind of like when you go to see a psychologist and they throw up that black and white photo and it looks like a blob or a blurb and it says, what do you see? These are a bit deeper for the third eye, right? So what do you see? Right? I haven't memorized this one yet. So this is the second edition. I haven't. But you're in an awakening, baby. This card expresses creative energy and self-empowerment. It signifies a deeper inner awakening to previously unseen inner abilities, powers, and gifts. There's a strong spiritual and creative force rising within you. Rise to the call, feel your own strength, and utilize the many gifts you possess. Empower others with your strong leadership qualities and ability to find creative solutions. Allow yourself to shine. It is time to share your strengths and gifts with the world. 3. Alright, so that could signify tomorrow's the 1st, right? Sunday's the 3rd. So it could feel like something, right? It can feel like an awakening or Sunday energy, right? From now into the weekend, I would say the weekend is your vibe, right? You're very close to achieving your goal. Surrender to divine, yeah, full moon energy. Yeah, surrender to the feeling of I really feel like there's a magic within you. Time for healing. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Cancer energy. Yeah. All right. Adjustments are required. Really tapping into your commitments being tested with your ability to fix things faster than you think. Right. That's what this is. Right. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah. It doesn't take that long to fix something for you. You think it does, but it really doesn't. So when you come to think about like whatever this problem is or whatever it is you're feeling, it's where it's like, just fix it, embracing, take it in quick, right? Instead of going on the long journey, right? It's like a long talking and a long journey. There you go, just go straight to the truth, right? Go straight to the truth because it's all love at the end of the day, right? How you deal with it, security, right? So this awakening could also come through the action of dealing with your deep feelings, right? The flow that's in here, the freedom, right? Taking a risk, right? Taking a risk to actually like really not that you don't operate on how you feel, but the deepest of the deepest, operating on those feelings, right? Taking the core out, right? Right? Life purpose, picking that up off the floor, right? Life purpose again, right? There's something missing for you that you're tapping into at this time. And I feel like if you do what it is that you feel this weekend, like there's a plan that you have this weekend, if you stick to it. Relationships, listening, right? You taking in, right? And others taking in you, right? This listening aspect, right? The truth. Again, something with the truth, right? And with this fire water energy in here, right? It's like balancing the scales of emotions and passions, and right? Could be dealing with water signs as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Mother Earth, right? With the Gaia grid, spiritual awakening. Yeah, your crown is opening, right? There's awakening falling on the table. So it's like, let it fall, right? Family, in the root. Could be feeling a lot of getting a bit headaches and migraines as you guys rule the crown. So in the head space, all right, could be feeling all that because your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Yeah. What are you clinging on to? So you can. Amethyst is a nice stone. Just put it on your forehead if you want, or rest it on your head. Put it underneath your pillow. All right. Take a break. Life's work's not a season. Get off the treadmill. All right. Soul patterns and contrast, past lives. Yeah. It's your job to protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Yeah. It's your job to lead. Right? And if you can't lead others, then Spirit's like, then lead yourself. Right? What are you being called to journey to? It's like, okay, I'm out. Right? Yeah. I feel like you've been saying no to a lot of things to yourself, where you've been saying, hey, now maybe you could just be like, no, so that you can, right? Sexuality. Ooh. Right? We have Storm, we have Starseed. Manifest. Right? This is also partner energy I see in here, shifting confidence, kind of like knowing what you want. That shift, whether it's like a relationship or if you just want to have some fun, or if it's like, the fun is something that you can, right, start off with and actually live with. It's like, right? And understand that it's not going to, right, get right order, right? It's not going to affect you, right? You're not going to feel bad for it, if that makes any sense, right? The power, right? The simplicity, right? Being an adult about it. Maybe you've been too shy, right? Fearless. And now you're just going to be like, hey, that was just or do you just want to, right? Not going to complicate this, right? This was just part of the journey. Or maybe you just need something along your journey to see how you can continue. You know those ones? Like a pit stop that you didn't know you needed, you didn't want to take. And it just gives you like an understanding all over again. And you're like, yo, let me go run this, right? 100-mile again. Let me go run this. I got inspired. All right. Something about the truth. Judgment energy came through. Your intuition, yeah. Balance. These scales energy. Something where it's kind of like dealing with maybe if you're hearing it or if you accept it for yourself, the light, seeing it this time, and you're just using it for what it is. Right? Stand your ground. Yeah. I feel like this is it's either you're gonna stand for yourself and it's going to put things at rest finally for you, or you're going to put others first and it's going to put to rest that energy of having you feel like you wish you would have been fair. Like there's something here where it's kind of like, like just saying, recognizing, it's like having a deal and then going back and like benefiting off of the sweeter parts of the deal, but then not remembering the details of the deal. Does that make sense? And somebody's like, so where is it? It's like, oh, I ate that. It's like, did you know you weren't supposed to take it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays? Those are my days. It's like, no. And it's like, okay. Like, right? The emotional withdrawal. Yeah. That's when you see all the cakes here, but it's like, where's the person? Or like, it's like, where's this? It's like, where's that? Like, there's a truth that's coming, and that's what it's giving me. Like, your intuition should be telling you, like, what it is. And these things can awaken you to get to the solution faster. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's saying. It's like acting like you have a problem, but you really don't. You already know what the problem is. Crown chakra. That's where it's like, you already know what the problem is. Right? And it's just a little bit of sacrifice. Like, you got, you, like, you know, you got it. So it's not like it's like a lot. It's going to take a lot out of you to do this. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. This moon's for you. This moon's for you. Mars energy in here. Yeah. The devil's on your shoulders, like telling you, like, you know, how you gonna move on? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ashe.